Hello, humans and pets. Today, we're at McDonald's.
Today we are Saweetie.
So here's the new meal. What's the price on this one?
You bought it. I want to say they said it was just under $12. Per
11.19 for a medium fry version.
Yep.
It says on the bag, the longer the nails, the easier to reach that one last fry.
Yeah.
So
they've been tweeting about this. It's coming, and we did Google who is Saweetie, because I have to be honest with you.
No clue.
Much like Tinks,
I
I had no idea. I guess she is a famous rapper.
Yes.
We did listen to a little bit of one of her songs just to see.
McDonald's.
But again, this was another version of something McDonald's came out with. It's kind of like a J Balvin meal on steroids.
The Travis Scott.
Well, no, because J Balvin, didn't he do the Big Mac? Wasn't that his meal?
I don't know if
minus the pickles.
Without pickles, but there were pickles.
There were pickles on the one you ate. We didn't do a review on that.
Or the Travis Scott.
Yeah, but his was like, at least he threw
he
something
unique. Lettuce and bacon or something.
Bam! Lettuce and bacon. Yeah.
So what is this meal? It's normally a Sprite. We didn't get no Sprite.
Yeah,
you got Dr. Pepper. I got unsweetened iced tea.
Yeah, I wasn't going to do a Sprite just because everybody in the world has tasted Sprite. So it's not going to accent the meal anyways. And I'm not a huge fan of the Sprite because I think it's, other than ginger ale, probably one of the most boring drinks out there.
So
unless you're a Sprite fan, then I apologize. But
it's a French fry.
My opinion.
Right? Mm-hmm. We got medium fry. And then
which changes the price by like 50 cents.
50 cents.
Yeah.
4 nuggets.
Is that what it is? 4 nuggets?
And a Big Mac with 2 sauces.
Uh-oh. And mine was a bonus plan.
It comes with a McChicken.
It came with a McChicken.
So here's a little container for the chicken McNuggets. There's 4 of them in here.
Well, yeah. Who did the little nuggets on the side like that?
Little nuggets?
Yeah, there was something we ate had little nuggets on the side.
I don't know how many sides you need, but it also comes with fries. So you got the.
I don't know. I just looked at her. She doesn't look like she would eat this meal, but maybe she loves it. It could be her meal.
Once a year.
Who did the nuggets on the side? Someone had like nuggets on the side too. Was it a Wendy's meal? Was it a Wendy's something meal?
The biggie bag. Was it the biggie bag?
I don't remember now.
Okay, so it comes with 2 sauces. Comes with a tangy barbecue. What was the place we had a tangy barbecue last? It was really good. Popeyes.
Popeyes just had a tangy.
And then it also comes with a sweet and sour sauce.
Well, we were just saying in a previous video, I can't remember the last time I had a Big Mac. So the only reason why I actually agreed to this is because, look, Big Mac, but...
Is it big?
It's a Mac.
It's a Mac.
And Ryan gets to try his favorite French fries of all French fries.
They are my favorite. I love McDonald's fries. You already beat me to it? Pouring the fries?
Well, we're not fooling around. I can't wait to get this in me. The only weird thing is, and I kind of said that, at least with Travis Scott, he at least put something on the burger that wasn't a normal burger. Yeah, I guess that, because that was what again, who were the kids over in Europe? The BTS meal. At least they came with some unique sauces.
And the sauces were pretty good.
And they were pretty good.
Oh, was that what you're trying to get at? They have the nuggets on the side.
They had nuggets, period.
Oh, it was just nuggets.
Nuggets. No, there was a meal that we got that had like 4 little nuggets on the side. I think it was Wendy's that had a sandwich and nuggets. I think it was like a little. The
biggie bag.
Was it the biggie bag?
I think so.
It could be. All right, so let's give it a try, I guess. Again, I don't think they put anything different on the Big Mac. I think it's just the Big Mac.
I got some salty fries.
But it has mine has a lot of sauce, which I like.
This just makes me sad.
Again.
But it's a Big Mac. This thing literally is the size of a piece of pepperoni. But at least we have 2.
No, and it really is, though. I mean, I didn't even look at it. But, I mean, when you think... And again, I knew this was going to happen. But when you're paying $12 for a burger, I mean, The middle bread is twice the size of it. Like,
like
honestly, when you go to like go anywhere and you get a sausage patty.
Dude, the lid on the cups is bigger than the patty.
No, but you go get a sausage patty like for breakfast. It's twice the size of this.
Or at the store.
Anyway.
Like frozen.
But again.
Big Mac.
This is why I wasn't going to go, but it was new. And we said we were going to do all the new, whether we wanted it or not.
Let's eat this meat-flavored bread.
Let's try it out. Oh, when you put it all together, this one comes with a generous amount of the special sauce.
Cheese.
Which, the special sauce, there is no, yeah, there's cheese on the bottom bun. There's no cheese on the top bun.
I think there's cheese on the first patty, too. I
mean, it wasn't on my top patty when I just did it.
Bottom patty.
That's what I mean. It's on the bottom one.
There's one on the bun and the patty, I think.
I'm seeing one.
Maybe only one.
I guess, like, when we went to Chipotle in, like, it's not Stone Temple Pilots, I almost called it again. It's the 21 Pilots did their meal. At least it was something different. Or even the Tink's meal, because you can do a variation. I mean, these guys are basically picking something off the menu and calling it their own.
And if that's what they order, fine.
Mm-hmm.
But we know you're not ordering the sauces since they ain't on the menu.
Right. Well, that's the whole thing. Like, this may be their meal now, you know, because they're selling it. But I guess my big question would be, and I guess we should have looked that up. What would it cost if we bought a Big Mac with a medium fry, a drink, and
I would assume like $18.
It's going to cost more than what this is. No way.
I would hope so.
No. I don't think so.
This one is like $6, no?
Well,
a Big Mac?
A Big Mac meal is like a number one, and isn't it like $8? We're going to have to look it up on my phone when we're done eating. You know, and get like a 6-piece nuggets. They're on like the dollar menu. I got to assume it would have been cheaper to not have her name on it, you know?
The McDonald's like $1.50 now cheeseburger has like 5 times the amount of meat in this thing. But I don't got that sauce.
I really don't remember. I mean, I guess the first time I ate a Big Mac, like I was a kid and I was like, oh, I can't, you know, I'm going to try to get a whole Big Mac in me. I was so excited. But that is a minuscule patty. When you think about you were complaining when we just ate the Garlic King. I'm thinking how much more meat was in the Garlic King compared to this one. And that was only $10.
Yeah.
But you didn't get the fries and the nuggets.
The Hamburglar wouldn't even want this.
Well, I'm trying to really, like, when I'm eating it, even though we're kind of messing around, I mean, it's not a bad burger. It's never been a bad burger. No. I do like the Thousand Island dressing, the special sauce that they have on it. Because it adds a different flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone,
they call it Mac sauce now, right?
Anyone who is a connoisseur of Big Macs, though, leave a comment down below. Did the patties get smaller? Because I really don't remember them. Because it used to be 2 all-beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed.
Now it's more like no beef patties.
But these are like the beef, smallest patties I've ever seen in my life. Like I don't even, you're not kidding. When you eat a cheeseburger, there's got to be more weight. There's got to be more meat. Wipe your face. You got stuff hanging off. There's got to be more meat on a cheeseburger than what I'm tasting
One thing I must say is we've told this story many times. We go to Walmart and we get the mush meat, we call it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like super cheap, like very tiny patties. Mm-hmm. They're not tiny, but
it's thin.
They're thin. That's what I meant.
Yes.
These are tiny and super thin.
Yeah.
And super tiny. And I
Let's try the sauces, I guess, while we're because this is gonna make her whole meal.
Or not.
But
which one we're going for barbecue?
Do they normally have the tangy barbecue anyways?
I don't know if they did.
They had a barbecue sauce.
But I don't know if it was a tangy Saweetie barbecue.
And there's sweet and sour. I think they had both of these sauces. Now
this is a pretty sad tea.
No, you're going against the one I make all the time, so. I opened both. This is a sweet and sour. Yeah. I wanted to see.
Does it smell
what it smells? The barbecue is the traditional barbecue that I've had before. That it smells like it, anyways.
Yeah. Let's eat it. Are we gonna do it with a nugget or with a fry?
Did you want to just? I'm gonna try a nugget because we had all the Wendy's nuggets. I'm gonna just try a nugget plain. Yeah.
These are not good nuggets.
This is the traditional though.
The dino nuggets.
It's a McDonald's nugget. Like it's just it's never. To me, I've always said that they've always been, even back when I was 14 years old. They did change the recipe, right? The Burger King chicken tenders were always better than McDonald's nuggets. Were like the bottom of the barrel to me. For me, flavor. But they taste the same. Like they have a
very consistent,
a fake chicken flavor.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce is delicious.
It helps the nugget a lot. But I'm gonna just go in for the Saweetie. I don't know if I like it.
Looks like a stocking you hang for Santa, though. I will say that.
This one looks like an oval. Mine looks like an oval pepper.
Now let's try the sweet and sour.
You haven't.
That's not like sweet or sour. Let me try it without a nugget.
I thought it would taste more like a sweet and sour sauce.
I thought it would taste like a duck sauce, but it does not. It has a, what the heck's it taste like is the question.
Saweetie. Spin on it. It tastes very diluted mustard.
Not even a mustard, but it's got a weird, look at how thick it is. Like, ooh, that's a lot.
It's like a honey type.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But it doesn't really taste like a honey though. It has a weird like it's weird. I thought it was the chicken nugget, but it's the sauce.
The good thing about the BTS meal was that their sauces were actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
This is nowhere close to the sauce. I'm just gonna put that one aside. that one's scaring me a little bit.
That one's a little weird.
I thought it was gonna taste like a sweet and sour sauce.
I was hoping it was like that sweet and tangy one.
Like the stuff you put on the chicken. You know?
Well, I was hoping even the one we just had that had the spicy and
the sweet and spicy. Well, this is sweet and sour, but I ain't tasting no sour or sweet.
I don't know what I'm tasting.
It's kind of like a diluted.
I'm trying to relate it to something.
Water sauce.
And it could be like a honey, which I don't usually like. Or maybe that's why I don't like it. But
one issue with these sauces is that they're not that strong, which might be a good thing.
Well, the barbecue's good. I like the barbecue.
But it goes away in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You can no longer taste it. Like, you're still chewing the nugget when you drink half the sauce.
All I know is we just paid like $25 for this, and I don't know. It's kind of crazy to me, but we did it for you.
Good save there. Good save.
No, honestly, I mean, would have I ever gone and ordered this?
Would I have ever gone and ordered a Big Mac? No.
No, in all reality, as a kid, I told you, It was one of my biggest accomplishments to be able to go there, and my mother would finally buy me a Big Mac, and then be able to sit down and eat it, and be able to eat the whole thing.
Back then,
they were. So it was like a huge accomplishment, but much to your point, because unfortunately he's kind of the way he is because of me, because I've been told that I consider myself frugal. Mm-hmm. You know, I spend a lot
He considers me very frugal.
No, I spend a lot of money on some things, but like to go out and eat and do things, like some things I won't spend money on, which that's what makes this channel funny, is because this stuff I would just not go. But if I was to go to McDonald's, I cannot remember the last time, other than when your mother orders, because she'll order a number 1 or a number 2 or whatever she wants. Chicken. I always get something off the dollar menu because it's fast food.
You're dating us a few years back. They don't no longer have a dollar menu. It's a $1, $2, $3.
Again, we don't really go, but like we only used to get McDonald's anyways when we were traveling. So there's always a McDonald's off a highway somewhere. And when you're driving for hours, you know, and you gotta we'd pull in, use the rest area. There's a McDonald's at the place. Grab something and go.
Yeah.
But especially when you're getting it off Route 90, we drove all the way out to California at one point in time. You know what I mean? That
was so long ago.
Out to Seattle, and then we went down to California and came all the way back. When you're on the highway like that, McDonald's is even more expensive. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to pay $10 for, which I just did. This is $11, but this would be like a traditional Big Mac meal on the highway. You know what I mean? Because they are jacked up because everybody's hungry and everybody wants to go eat it. Nobody cares. They're just going to buy it and they're going to leave. So I've always bought stuff off the dollar menu when they had it. You know what I mean? So it's just the way it was. So I can't remember the last time I actually bought. That's why looking at that Big Mac patty, I'm like, oh my God, that is so... Like when you get a regular cheeseburger, I used to think the cheeseburgers were lame. That patty, honestly, was like the lamest burger patty I've ever seen. Because I've gone out to diners and got sausage patties twice the size of that.
If they went, right, and took out the middle bun, it would be smaller than the $1 cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm. With the 2 patties combined.
And the diced onions.
Yeah.
Well, rehydrated or whatever it is. A tiny onion.
I don't know. Again, we can't blame Saweetie for this.
I hope they get free food.
You know,
off of this, right?
We can't blame her for that. But my only thing with all these meals that they name after the people, don't get me wrong. If they came and they said, "Hey, Ryan, you want a jerky sauce zero meal?" Then order what you want and put it on there, and let's get to town so it makes it, you know,
way back to
for you. You could do that. But I'm just saying, if someone came and did that, like I would jump on a bandwagon too. Like, hey, do you want your name on the meal? Sure, throw it on there. You know, that'd be great. You know, if you can ever get to that point where you're famous enough to get that.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, don't add a new sauce.
No, but I would be like, okay, well then you need to get something. I want jalapenos on there. I want something that you don't have on your menu, or make it
pickles on each sandwich.
Or better than that, make it a place that already has stuff that I actually eat,
and make it cheap.
Well,
I don't want them to take my name and charge $12 for it.
That's what actually here, just for fun.
Yeah.
Let me open my phone.
What do you want?
A mess. Go on there. Or I could do it myself. But you're probably a mess like me. Go on McDonald's and just look for a Big Mac meal.
Oh, a Big Mac meal?
Yeah. I'm just curious.
Order a Big Mac meal.
You can. It has to be on there. I could have did it out of my glasses. That's the only reason why I gave it to you.
I'll try. Big Mac?
Yeah.
Make it a meal.
Make it a meal.
Medium or large?
Medium, because we just did medium.
Okay. I'll just do the iced tea I got.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you do.
How much?
I'm curious.
Put your guess. Pause the video. Put it down below in the comments.
All right. There you
go. I want to see how close. Don't cheat.
Me personally, a Big Mac meal number 1. I'm going to say it's $7.49.
It's $8.59 for the thing.
Okay, I was close.
It don't come with nuggets.
No. So how much is a nugget?
How much is a nugget?
So if you do like a 4-piece,
this is basically, let's just say
it's a 4-piece nugget.
Tax.
Yeah. Well, $8.49 is $8.50. It's pretty.
Where are the nuggets? Sides, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Nope, apple slices. Dude, the apple slices are good, though.
No, but I'm sure there's a nugget. I'm just curious price-wise. If we got a 6-piece nugget.
Where are the nuggets? Shareables?
And the chicken?
They don't have a chicken section. I'll search up.
All right, well, they got to have a 6-piece nugget. I think when we got the spicy nuggets.
Okay, 4 pieces, $2.
It was $2.
So it's going to be about.
So it would be around the same price. So it'd be 10. There was $1 for her name on the
And
menu.
I don't know if you get the 2 sauces. You can change the sauces. You can change the drinks.
Mm-hmm. You know, so I guess it's around the same price as what you would pay anyways if you were to buy that. Oh, I won't just do that all over me. I guess the moral of the story is, if this is the meal you like, get it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not a bad meal. But when I'm looking at something, I mean, when you look at the big picture of it all, would I rather go get a guac burger with them big old onion rings in that lemonade that you like better? 100% for the same price. You know what I mean?
More.
Well, okay, so I don't get the onion rings, but you could get the lemonade and the guac burger. You know what I mean? But
and it's probably like 4 times as much food.
yeah, because the burgers actually was substantial.
It's actually a patty.
Yeah, I mean, to me, this is
a good idea. McDonald's is like the only one doing it, where they're bringing like popular people on to come promote their food, which is basically what they're doing.
we just spent $22.
I think it's a great marketing concept. We just went and spent $25.
We wouldn't have went there. To buy a Big Mac that they've had on the menu for years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a good
like
idea.
The bag. I hope they at least come with a toy up like a figurine. That would be sick. Because everybody thought Travis Scott was gonna get a little figurine. He didn't. But I think they're doing it great. I think it's a cool concept, you know? I don't know. I feel like every time it's slowly going away from...
Well,
it's less believable it's their meal. Right? This might be what they get. Right? Saweetie. Right? They might get this. But I know Travis Scott seemed like he actually got that meal. J Balvin, I don't even know if it was considered a meal at this point.
They didn't. I don't even know if they really did a meal for him. Did they? Because
I don't know if they did because they
he basically ordered off the menu.
They kept the pickles. He doesn't like pickles apparently.
Right.
And then his BTS, they just added 2 new sauces.
Yeah. But they got them overseas.
Correct. So it wasn't even added. It was kind of just like brought over.
Because the McDonald's
sauces
over there
are really good though.
Yeah. I wonder if they still have them. Were they on there?
Yeah, but they were unavailable.
So they might be gone because they're gone.
They might be. I'm not sure. They were my favorite sauces at McDonald's, though. Not that I ever went back after we ordered that.
This one is just funky.
It's awkward. Not what I was expecting.
I mean, I really can't say anything bad. I mean, the Big Mac has been around as long as I've been around. You know what I mean? Or longer than I've been around. So
I want like Burger King to get like other people on, and like it'll be a whole thing. Like every fast food place will be like, "Oh, we're gonna go get Tyler Ninja Blevins." You know what I mean?
I agree. I agree with your other theory. If you know, when we were leaving, it would have been, to me, it would have been better if they got anyone, and if this is their meal, then that's legit. So if this is what she eats, good for her.
Great.
But it would have been better if they said, well, we're bringing back the McRib because that's her favorite meal. Because that way they're introducing something new to the menu. So at least it's something different that's coming back. It's not, well, they eat something that's been on the menu for the last 22 years, so we're just going to name it that, add $1 to the price, and call it a new meal.
I want them to like get a mixed seafood platter for the McFarlane lady.
No, you want bring back the McLobster.
Bring back the McLobster.
Yeah.
You know? Not that I've never had it.
Yeah, if McDonald's is watching, that's who you
want.
want.
That's a good concept.
Because he made me watch that video, and I'm like, I'm not watching. I'm not. Funniest thing, if you go on YouTube and put in,
he loves
what's the title of that?
Probably like McFarlane.
When she goes in looking for the McLobster and then she falls on the ground and goes, "Ah, McFarlane!" She was like my hero. That was the dumbest thing, but so funny. It was back when Dean's like Tom Green, and he used to do all stupid things like that. So it was funny. But anyways, I agree with that. Bring back the McLobster and bring her in, and like this is the McFarlane lady, and she wants a McLobster. We're bringing it back like that. At least you would reintroduce something back to the menu, or even better, come up with something totally new.
The sauce is definitely new. I'm not a fan of this sauce. I think it's like the worst sauce. It seems like it was super strong and they diluted it.
But it's kind of like a traditional thing. It would have been better. Like, you kind of have to reintroduce something, but, or name a meal. Like, okay, so let's just say Burger King just came out with the Garlic King.
Yeah.
So say anybody, any famous person decided.
I love garlic.
Hey, you name that burger after me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because there are some celebrities that have gone to, say, barbecue joints, and then they're like, well, what is and they make up a meal. Or look at the Obama burger that was at Five Guys.
Five Guys, yeah, Obama got
He didn't name
Five
it, but
Guys.
when Obama went to Five Guys, he had a special meal, and you were like, why didn't they name it the Obama burger?
Yeah.
But Five Guys is strong enough on their own. They don't need to name it their Obama burgers. People go in there to
I think
eat
McDonald's is strong enough too, but their food is weak.
Well, yeah, I guess I said that wrong. McDonald's been around a lot longer than Five Guys has, but
I think they have.
I don't know. Leave a comment down below. To me, I've never, other than this channel, I have never made a pilgrimage to go to McDonald's. But I've eaten McDonald's when we're on the road or we're on a fly or you're driving by and you're hungry.
That's not necessarily true. I forced them to go. We got like 10 cheeseburgers there. But that was like after like a month of begging.
And I owed it to you. Want to bet or something? There was a reason we went.
I did owe it. But we did get it.
Okay.
But
other than that one time, I'm just saying, like
we had to pull up to the fence. It was bad.
Even when I was a kid, like we used to go to Burger King every night. We would play basketball for hours, and we'd go to Burger King and get something to eat.
The issue is that it's so expensive now.
It is. It's way more. Like again, I used to make $2.75 an hour.
This one meal was basically minimum wage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's expensive.
So
it's more than minimum wage is $7 and something cents. Well,
yeah, but it's more like
$7 and something cents. That's minimum wage. Yeah, no, the actual federal minimum wage is that. Other places are paying more, but I think it's only like $7.50 an hour or something to that effect. You're shaking your head. It was $2.75 an hour when I started working.
I wouldn't spend my paycheck on this, but it was 50 cents for a burger.
It was definitely cheaper. Yeah, yeah, everything was cheaper then. But I'm dating myself, but I am 50-something years old, so it is what it is. But I mean, things were cheaper. I was so excited when it went up to $3.25 an hour. Minimum wage went up, and I was like, "Woo, I'm rich!" But hey, there it is. So
it seems like to me, this is unbelievable. This is her meal because they added a new sauce, right? You can't order something that's not on the menu.
Well, she's not a very big girl. Like we watched the video on her.
It's
a lot of food for normal.
This is a ton of food. It seems like they just
people, but
from my point of view, I have no clue if this is what she eats. But it seems like
we shouldn't even comment. She might love this meal. This might be her meal. And if this is your meal, by all means, God bless you. I'm not going to say it's a bad meal because this combination has been around for the last 50 years.
Well, Big Mac fries and the
nuggets
and newest
Big Mac fries and the soda have been around. The nuggets she threw in as a little happy thing, but it goes back to the same thing like we keep saying, and I keep saying I'm not going to compare it, but like you said before, when it comes right down to actually pulling your wallet out and paying for the money, this was $12, just under after tax. It was over $12.
Now, there's no way that I'm paying $8 for the Big Mac meal to begin with, because the best thing there is going to be the drink. I don't like the fries here. I've made that open.
Yeah, you said that.
The Big Mac's kind of sad.
And someone called you crazy, and I second that notion. But they're not bad.
Mac's kind of
they're not bad fries. They're not bad fries.
I'd rather go get some nacho fries with pretty good advertisement.
Those were they did have season. I did like Arby's curly fries too because they had some seasoning on them too. And actually, okay, so everyone else might have better fries, but these aren't bad fries. They're not bad fries.
They ain't that good.
I prefer like potato wedges anyways.
I'll gladly take some fries that are in the bag and you put them in the oven for 5 minutes.
All-righter. You do all-righter, yeah. No, I hate it.
And then Big Mac's, it's a Big Mac. You can't go wrong with it, but I don't think you're going right by purchasing one. So
I am actually...
I wouldn't take the Big Mac meal to begin with.
Yeah.
Throw in some kind of below average nuggets. And I won't take the meal at all. I won't be buying this.
Well, again, the funny part about all that is, and again, I'm not trying to crap on McDonald's for any of this, but I've never ordered, like, other than when we got the spicy nuggets from McDonald's, and I didn't mind them because they had a little spice to them. But, like, after we just ate 50 nuggets from Wendy's, or
Popeyes and Arby's.
Or Popeyes, Arby's, all of them. When you actually go back...
This doesn't even taste like chicken.
It does not. And in fact, you said the Dino Nuggets, and that's about the closest representation of it. Like,
I think those are better, because at least they're shaped...
There was a time your mother, it might have been right when you were first born, she was like one of them coupon queens, and she could cut coupons, and they were paying her to take money out of that place. And there was a point where we had half the freezer downstairs was filled with chicken nuggets. So I've had every kind of chicken nuggets, heavy battered, the Dino ones, some that the batter actually came off, all different ones. Most of those frozen nuggets
were better than these.
They really were. And again, so even and I said it before, Wendy's spicy nuggets are still not anywhere in the caliber of Popeyes or Arby's, but flavor-wise, they are.
I can see myself
because that taste
getting the Wendy's over all of those, even though they're not nearly as good in my eyes.
They're not as real chicken, but they definitely had a nice spicy
not
flavor.
Just the spiciness, but the discount. It's so much cheaper to buy 50 nuggets for the same price as we just bought a Big Mac and some fries.
Well, we could have just got 50. What did we get? 48 Popeye nuggets for 20. It was under $20. When we just bought Popeyes nuggets, was like 48 nuggets, and it was.
And that was multiple meals for both of us.
So again, this isn't a bad meal. Mm-hmm. I agree with you. Would I ever go buy it again? No. I told you before in one of the previous episodes, I can't remember the last time I had a Big Mac, and I won't remember the next time I have a Big Mac, because I can't believe how small these patties were. And how small, like, I almost wish we could have got this one because we had the things, and it could have been free. I am so mad at myself that we didn't get a cheeseburger now, so we could compare the size of the burger patty compared to the size of the burger patty that was on this one.
Yeah.
Had I known the patties were this small, I would have definitely said, get yourself a cheeseburger so I could find
McDonald's is going downhill. The only thing keeping them alive is the apple slices. But
I don't know. Well, there you go. I guess we ranted about McDonald's long enough.
They would still be good if their ice cream machine worked, but they like Taco Bell's freeze machine. Never seems to work.
I mean, we did it for you guys. Remember this. We did get this meal. I wasn't expecting a ton, and I got even less. But yeah, that's mean. All right. So the reality of it is, though, and maybe it's because, like, all the food, like, we've been cooking and stuff, like this was a lot of money for a minimal amount of stuff. You know what I mean? It's funny, like, when we've been making all these, but, like, we still have food in the fridge downstairs that we have to eat because, like, you can make so much more on your own compared to going out.
4 hot kielbasa's.
But
for one of these meals.
This was I mean, it was okay, I guess. That's about, I'll give it an okay. I mean, I can't say anything bad about this meal because of the fact it's been around for 50-something years and people are still buying it. So
this one hasn't. With the new sauce, not my sauce.
No, that sweet one was a little weird. I'm sorry, I can't even tell you what it tastes like because it's just weird. Like, it has a...
If you're a fan of their nuggets and their fries and their burgers, you either...
I don't even... It does taste like a honey mustard, but not even close. I don't know what it's weird.
It really does taste like it was a super strong sauce, and they were worried it would be too strong for the public, so they diluted it a ton.
It has a...
Because you can't tell what's in it.
It's weird.
It may contain wheat and soy. No, it contains wheat and soy.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
There's a lot of stuff. Dried chili peppers.
I don't taste anything.
Garlic powder. Soybean oil. Salt. There is apricot puree and peach puree. syrup, water.
Well, there you go. It does. It tastes like a. It's weird. I don't know. It's not horrible, but it's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah, I mean that. I don't have a. I can't even compare it to anything because I don't think I've ever tasted anything that tasted like that. So.
Sorry, McDonald's.
Yeah. No. Again, well, you've kind of crapped on them more than me, but I've thrown my punches here and there.
I'm a big fan of McDonald's.
Just
when they make good food, I'll be a great fan.
You know, I don't know. Again, to me, when you get a meal upwards of $12, I mean, this makes me almost want to run back to Buffalo Wild Wings and get their burger that they had. You know what I'm saying? Because at least that was like
you might not be able to taste it, but
no, it wasn't horrible.
When I was eating the Big Mac, I forgot I took a bite of the Big Mac. It was so forgettable because it was like. It wasn't shredded lettuce as I expected. It was still like...
No, it was a Big Mac. I do like the secret sauce or whatever it is, but there you go.
I don't know if the secret sauce is worth $8.
We've obviously probably gave you a bad review on this, but it's 100% truthful. It was average. That's my whole take on it. The fries were okay. The nuggets were...
is cool because it has like...
The nuggets were
new stuff on it.
Yeah, I mean they did put some money into the promotion. They do have it as hers because I don't think when you got like the J Balvin or when you got the Travis Scott, they didn't have their own.
I never got the Travis Scott. We basically the BTS meal did. We didn't get it though.
We didn't get a bag with the BTS.
I was surprised. It did come with some people. So
oh yeah, we didn't get that.
Some people had a BTS bag
we didn't get
a box or something.
So they're getting better at the promotion end of it, I guess. But overall, okay, I guess. Would I go back and spend $20-something for this meal again? No.
This meal just made me not want to eat McDonald's again. I could have had a whole nachos party pack.
You could have had 2 of them. They were $10 each. Yeah. No, you could have had 2 of them.
I forgot we paid $20.
No, I mean when you even slices and sticks for $7 now, which upsets me at that.
Dude, we should have got that new cookie.
I mean, you could have got 3 of them.
Brownie.
You'll probably see that tomorrow, or you'll see it soon. We're going to be doing that. But they, even their slices and sticks for $7, you could have got 3 of them for 3 whole pizzas for the price of what we just paid.
You could have had 20 beefy potato flatbreads. I think they're called. And a ton of nacho fries.
And that's all. I mean, in the big picture of it all, is that is this a $12 meal? It is now, I guess. But
this sauce better be worth $8.
Yeah, I don't know. So there you go. There is the Saweetie meal.
Saweetie.
But I wasn't gonna really just crap on it. I can't believe how small that patty was, though. I'm not gonna lie. I've not had a Big Mac. So if anyone is a Big Mac lover, actually, we'll have to ask your mother because she usually gets one when we go. But then she only eats like half of it and says too much sauce and throws it away anyways. But
and you get the McChicken.
And I always get something off the dollar menu. Honestly, I can't remember I told you I don't lie. When the last time we were eating something, you said it tastes like better than a Big Mac, and I'm like I can't remember the last time I had a Big Mac.
$1, $2, $3 menu works. Because whenever they're always like you can buy this for $1 and then this for $2 and this for $3, it's like okay, this is a little confusing now.
Yeah.
Like the whole point of the $1 menu was so that way it was $1. I don't want to pay $3 for the $1, $2, $3 menu.
I'd have to look again. I don't pay attention. We've been ordering on the apps when I've gone back to McDonald's now, but like when we sit in a drive-through at like Taco Bell, they still have the dollar menu because they have a bunch of stuff on their menu for $1. Section. Yeah,
And then right above it, they have like the even cheaper stuff like the flatbreads.
I don't know, but there you go. There again, this one's probably ran long. This is the Saweetie meal, and if she's your favorite, if you're the biggest fan, we apologize. And it has nothing to do with her anyways, other than the fact that this may be her favorite meal. Like, we're not definitely picking on her. I have, if this is what she likes.
This ain't my favorite meal.
Good for her. You know what I mean? There's really nothing wrong with it. But, that you have to be a rock star to be able to afford it. If you're going to go eat this, all the time.
You got to be rich and famous.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I'm thinking like even some good restaurants, a $12 meal, you know what I mean? We could have got that big honking Chili's burger that my brother keeps saying he can't believe we didn't review yet, that has brisket and bacon and all kinds of stuff.
The Red Robin fries are better. They are really good.
100%.
I can't name a fry that's that's better than these.
But then again, you snubbed your nose. That's another one that's on our hit list that we're trying to get out to. Red Robin has a new like fire burger that you said it's like $15, and you're like, I'm not paying $15. We just paid $12.
I don't want to pay $12 for this.
So I think I would much rather have a Red Robin burger than have like what we just ate. So
Thanks, it comes with ice cubes.
I don't know. So there you go. There is our Saweetie meal review, and stay tuned. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But if you didn't like our review, hit that dislike button. Hit that like button if you did, or hit any button. It really doesn't matter at this point. Hit the subscribe button. More importantly, how's that? We hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment down below. And if you ate this meal, it's okay. It's just a Big Mac with fries. You know what I mean? And some chicken nuggets. But
and sauce.
And let us know if you like that funky sauce. To me, it was just that sweet sauce was weird at best. I really don't know what it tastes like. So if you do try it and you say, oh, it tastes just like this, leave a comment down below. Because I usually like to try to tell you what I think it tastes like, but it's just weird to me. It doesn't have
It has the texture of honey, and then it has like a water taste.
But there wasn't even honey in it when you read it.
No, I didn't see no honey.
Yeah. So I don't know. So
you're right about that. I didn't even.
No, I was listening when you read the ingredients. It didn't have honey in it. So I'm not really sure.
It's way more than what I read.
Yeah.
This is a big ingredient. So
no, that's fine. So all right. Well, there you go. So hope you enjoyed the video.